Okay, I think we're recording now.
My name is Renee. I'm 18 and I practice witchcraft.
Hi, I'm True. I'm 17 years old, and I'm a cosplayer and artist.
Hi, my name's Grayson. I'm 25. What else to say?
You are the IRL Spider-Man, Peter
I
Parker.
am the IRL Spider-Man, yes.
What is your involvement with the LGBTQ community?
I identify as gender fluid and pansexual.
Me personally, I identify as trans and pansexual, I guess.
And I used to be a really avid activist for the community. I would go and tell my story about how I transitioned and filed human rights complaint against the Catholic School District of Vancouver. And I would just go and speak about it and try and inspire people and inspire change and all that.
When did you realize, and I guess what exactly did you realize?
Tricky question, because in a way, I always knew, but didn't have the vocabulary or the open-mindedness that people have today. I didn't come to terms with not being straight in high school. I want to say around 15 or 16. With me being trans, I was kind of introduced to it around that same age, but never really grasped the idea that I could be trans until after high school.
The first time that I really I sort of made the connection in my brain that I didn't associate with the male gender is when in kindergarten, and when as in my class would ask hey, why aren't you playing the dollhouse, or why are you hanging out with the girls? Those are all girl things to do. I would use the term girly boy, or I would just say, well, I guess I'm a girl then.
In a way, I felt like I couldn't say anything, also because I didn't have the words for what I was feeling. And then for a while, I sort of pushed that part of myself down. I started to realize that my gender fluctuated, that some days I would feel female, and some days I would feel masculine, some days I would feel like nothing, like non-binary, like just sort of a floating blob.
So, how can I help? Can I even help? Sure, I'm pan too. But yes, I can help. Anyone can help.
Well, I think it's just about researching ever since I became an activist, and so I've sort of gotten used to answering questions. My parents often had to remind me you don't have to educate people. It's not your job to educate people.
The best way that people can educate themselves is not just randomly looking on a computer or through a book, but ask your friends, ask people that you're connected to. Go to an LGBTQ youth center or something like that, and get educated from people there.
There's definitely a huge cultural difference.
Mm-hmm.
Things understanding people's habits are the way they are because of how they were culturally raised. For example, white teenagers talk back at their parents and stuff like that, and to them that's normal.
Mm-hmm.
Do that, or anybody with a cultural background, yeah, they're dead.
I think something that I just think everyone should do is, if you have social media, just put your pronouns in your bio. Make that normalized. Make asking for pronouns normalized. When talking to somebody you don't know, use they them. And if they ask for different pronouns, use different pronouns.